Okay, Pops, we have a fun video in store today. There are automotive YouTubers, okay? People like you and me, except like way more famous and people are much more entertained by them, who own fleets, legitimate fleets of used cars. And you know what they're doing right about now?
Let's see. Call on Carvana and see what they'll offer them for them.
I mean, kind of. Yeah, they're selling off their fleets. So there's this conspiracy theory of sorts going on online because over the past month, three really big YouTubers. So we've got VinWiki, which is a guy named Ed. We've got Tavarish, a huge channel. He has a huge channel. And we've got Hoovie's Garage, who I know I've shown you Hoovie's videos.
Yes.
And he's pretty funny, and we both really like him.
Yes.
They've all sold off their fleets. And there's this conspiracy online of like, well, what's going on? Do the automotive YouTubers know something that no one else knows? And to give you some context here, Pops.
Yes.
Like Hoovie's Garage, like he sold, I think, 30 of his 40 cars or 33 of his 40 cars. I mean, he sold a lot. He moved a lot of metal. He used to be a used car dealer. I don't think he may have even had as good a month when he was a legitimate dealer as he just did this month.
Well, that very well could be. Yeah.
So, Pops, can you debunk the truth here? Tell us why would all of these really, really famous, really successful automotive YouTubers, why now would they be selling off all of their fleets?
Well, if used car prices have never been higher and wholesale prices for used cars have never been higher, well, why wouldn't you sell them right now? I'm wondering if on their taxes they'll report this as capital gains or just additional income. But my guess is that they're going to sell these fleets for considerably more than what they had invested in them. And I would just think as a business that they've been able to depreciate all these things over the course of time. And so if their current depreciated value is as low as it probably would be, the gains could be significant.
Yeah, and so, I mean, it's as black and white as this. Used car prices are up 50% wholesale in the past year. Okay, if you have cachet like each of these YouTubers have to begin with as well, you have access to a really large audience to sell these things. You're gonna get that premium because you have such a big audience. You don't have to pay fees through different listing websites and things like that. And used car prices are up 50%.
Yes.
And so why not? I mean, there's never been a better time to be in the business of selling used cars. And if you're Hoovie's Garage or Tavarish or VinWiki, like you've got 20, 30 cars sitting around, 15 cars, you sell them off right now and you hold on to the money.
And in Hoovie's case, aren't they all fixed up?
And that's the thing. That's what's the joy of his channel is watching him make all of these seemingly like not great personal finance decisions because he's such a true car guy. Mm-hmm. And to see him in this position now where he's made hundreds of thousands of dollars, I've got to imagine if you've sold 30 cars and car values are up 50% year over year, even with all of the money he's invested into them to get them fixed up and ready to go, it's so obvious that that's why they're doing what they're doing. You know, you got to be able to make fresh content. And honestly, if you needed to even go buy a new car right now, it'd be more expensive than it was before. And so you can kind of start to rationalize what's going on there. And Pops,
I was going to say, and if you're buying a car from Hoovie, you know, everything's been documented as to what's been done to it. So you know that it's in relatively good condition.
Dad, we've been talking about buying a car for the YAA
Let's
channel.
buy
We should
one
have bought
from
a car
Hoovie.
from Hoovie.
Okay. Make it happen.
I'll see if he still has any left for sale. I know it was like a week and he got thousands of emails, but that'd be we got to think more, man. We got to think more.
Well, no, you have to think more. I'm old and retired.
So I got to ask you one more question for this video.
Yes.
Do automotive YouTubers have inside sources or plugs, or we get an info from people that like a common person, a commoner, a layman couldn't get?
Yeah, they watch us. And they know what the hell's going on. You know, they have access to the same information we have access to. I'm certain, and you know, they know what's going on. And if they don't, typically they would tune into us just so that they can know what the hell's happening in the world of automotive.
And to give people some context here, I mean, we probably spend maybe like $1,000 a year on different data subscriptions and things like that so that we can have access to all sorts of information. So it's a little bit of an expense. I mean, it's not trivial. It's a lot of money, honestly. But It's not like we have some rep over at GM saying, like, oh crap, this is what's going to happen. If anything, we hear the same stuff that you hear, which is their quarterly earnings, which is we're through the storm and everything's going to be better. And it's like, no, we're not buying it. Look at the data. We're not buying it.
Yeah, let's hope the levies don't fail.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes.
Knock on wood. So anyway, there you go. If you've been wondering why you're seeing all your favorite automotive YouTubers selling off their fleets left and right, it's pretty simple.
Yep.
Their cars are worth way more than they've ever thought they'd be. And for tax reasons, they've been able to take advantage of depreciating them over the past few years. Time to move on. Time to get some new stuff. Crazy times that we're living in, where cars are appreciating.
Yep. It's the new Standard and Poor's, ladies and gentlemen. Buy a car and hold on to it. Let's see how much. Yeah. Let's see how much higher it can go.
The hedge against inflation is to buy a used car. Like, think about that for a second.
Yes, right now. Yes, let's do it.
All right, I'm going to contact Tuvi, see if we can get ourselves a hoopty.
I like it.
All right, Bob. So thanks for your time as always. And VinWiki, Tavarish, Hoovy, you watch this video, give us a comment.
Yeah, please.
It would make our day.
Yes, it makes somebody's day anyway.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, handsome. Thank you.
See ya.